Okay, it's my pleasure to introduce senior economics teacher and librarian Ms. Deborah Hoffman, who has been selected by the senior class to deliver a message.
They do this every time I walk in the classroom. Welcome. Am I loud enough? No? Hello? Okay. It's been an interesting time since I found out I was to give this speech. For the past 2 weeks, seniors have been saying, "Are you going to say something funny? Please say something funny." Also, for 2 weeks, faculty and staff, almost all the adults in Fillmore that know me, say, "Don't say something funny. It won't be a good idea." Bottom line is, my superintendent is sitting right behind me, and we've never met before. I need to make a good impression on him. Many board members are also sitting behind me, all of whom do know me. I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here because normally, and this is true, whenever I'm in the office and there's an adult I don't know who overhears me say something embarrassing, my fallback is to always introduce myself as Julia Wilbur. Julia, where are you? I don't see you, but I do. Oh, hi, Julia. Jenna. I do adore her, but I also adore the look on Mr. Wilbur's face when I do that. Given that the board members know me, my name is on the program, and Superintendent Nishino looks like a pretty intelligent man, my Julia Wilbur excuse probably won't fly today. So let's get on with it. This is the part where I'm supposed to give you sage advice. Quite honestly, and this will be of no surprise to anyone who knows me, I don't have any sage advice. All I could think of are a few truths you seniors might not be aware of. When I graduated high school in the 1800s, everybody was asking me, "So, what are you going to do with your life? What are your plans? What are you going to do?" This has got to be the most stressful question to ask anyone who is about to graduate any school. I would outlaw this question if I could. The very question implies you actually need to have an answer. And here's the truth, you don't. You don't need to know what you're going to do with your life. You just need to get on a path. So just tell everyone, "I'm figuring it out." And say it until you're in your 80s. I didn't plan on that one. Because that's what life is, just figuring it out. When you're in your 80s, though, please stop saying it. It's probably embarrassing again. Until then, cut yourself some slack and be okay with figuring it out. No matter how old we are, that's what we're all doing all the time. You should just get used to it. Also, don't ever be afraid of failure. Welcome it. I fail a lot. And if you've been in any of my classes, you've had the opportunity to witness some of my epic failures, or as I call them, my lesson plans. I fail so often, I've made an art of it, but that's okay by me. When you fail, you know you are trying at something, and trying to accomplish something is always a noble goal. So go big, and don't be afraid to fail epically. It's actually kind of liberating. It means that you are alive, you are pushing yourself, and you are fighting the good fight. There is no shame in failure. And I apologize, I know someone famous must have said that. So if I say anything that sounds intelligent from here on out, let's just assume I stole it from somewhere, because I probably did. The hard truth is, school has deceived you, and you can't blame Fillmore Unified, because all schools do this by their very nature. You see, since you were 5 years old, someone has read your papers, listened to your comments, given you feedback, and tried to get your best out of you. It can be quite a shock to learn that, in the real world, people are under no obligation to listen or care. School has been easy because of all the guarantees. For 12 years, you've been guaranteed supervision and caring. You get a fresh start with each new semester, and everyone knows a doctor's note can excuse you from virtually anything. You have enjoyed the luxury of an 8-week-plus vacation in the summer, 2 weeks in the winter, 1 in the fall, and 1 in the spring, and now an odd 1 in February. I don't know where that came from. In the real world, Christmas is on December 25th only, and summer is just like the rest of the year. Schools don't prepare you for the real world. They prepare you to cope with day 1. Schools give you a key to your next step, the first step on a new journey. Whenever I meet someone for the first time, and he or she learns I teach high school, they always say something like, "Oh, bless your heart, that's such a difficult age to teach." And I always respond with the same line, which is, "Oh, I could never teach the little ones. The little ones break my heart. I do much better with the age group that can't stand us." But the truth is, you guys break my heart in all the right ways every day. Okay, that's it. You are so filled with passion, a passion for life. It's infectious and it inspires me constantly. The opportunity presented to you today is the chance to be able to chase your passions. Don't ever feel you've arrived, for that's when you stop paying attention and life just passes by. Always pay attention to your own inner voice. Find it, listen to it. Your diploma is not filled with the promise of a great future, but it is filled with opportunity. And this is equally powerful if you can embrace it. Your diploma is a key to being able to choose the life you want. It doesn't matter if you will ever use algebra or supply and demand theory in real life. It matters that you were able to obtain a key in order that you may run your own life. Don't put that key in your pocket and let it get lost in the wash. Use it. Use it to accumulate more keys by getting a college degree. This will give you room to change and grow and always be able to chase your passions. What motivates you today will change over time. And the more keys you have, the more freedom you will have to navigate your own life. You will be in an enviable minority if you are able to pursue a life that you choose for yourself. This is a huge day for you, a big day. Just don't let it be the biggest day. There is so much more to come. Get out there and live the life you dream of. And you don't have to do it by tomorrow. But if you could do it by Monday, that would be great, because I'll get a huge raise. Thank you.